All right. Burnley and Liverpool. I had to make this happen fast because the matches are. We're 8 minutes late. Oh, this tablet's 84% after 3 hours. We're good. I might be able to use this in the next stream too.
Hey, you have a controller?
All right. I apologize for being late to this Liverpool stream. We had to finish up using the 67 mango in another game called we finished up a we finished something up here. I don't know what's been going on in the first 10 minutes of the match, but welcome to the match. Yo Owen, you left the party. Oh, that's because I started a new one, I think. That's why. I need a better quality stream because I cannot see this. Oh, it fixed itself. All right. Cody Gakpo's taking a corner. We're in green now. That's our third kit. How did he miss that? Keep in mind, Burnley is one of the newly promoted teams to the Premier League. Okay. Josh says, is there another stream coming today? There is. It's going to be the Ravens versus the Browns later today. And if we lose that, I'm a rage. Methion says, congrats, you got 50 views on your other live. Yeah. That stream did really good. So I'm going to be excited to play it in October. I'm going to Burnley is so good at defending. I'm kidding. Because I'm being sarcastic here. Because we're literally dominating over in their box. Somehow we haven't scored yet. Josh says he's going to be asleep in the next stream. So even if we did capitalize on that, that would have been offside, so it doesn't matter. If you lose, I will eat. If you lose, I will eat uranium. There's no way we're losing to Burnley. If we lose to Burnley, then that means something's wrong with this team. Because we won against Arsenal last week. So there should be no reason to lose to Burnley. Yellow card. Okay. Yep, it is Leslie Ugo Chukwu. I'm going to mute this game so that we don't get any more spoilers. Leslie Ugochukwu has gotten a yellow card, so he can't play aggressive for the rest of the game. So it's good news for us. Yeah, wait. I want to relook at that. Oh no. I don't think that's a yellow card. I do not think that is a yellow card. He hit the ball first. McAllister is down. Yeah, I don't know if it... Josh says, Odin, I will be asleep during the next live stream. McAllister's on his feet. Josh says, no, I'll be asleep during the next stream. That would be the, Baltimore versus Cleveland stream. It'll be... Josh says, no, I will be asleep. He says, no, will I be asleep? I don't know. The game's at 1 p.m. in our time zone, so it'd be like 6 in yours. So you might be awake for most of the game. Unless if you go to bed before 9 o'clock. In your time zone, at least. It's a goal kick here. To Canante. Are you playing on a small TV or computer? It's playing out of my TV. And TK could have done something, but it didn't happen. Liverpool have possessed the ball for 79% of the match. That's insane. And we've made 127 passes. Here's Liverpool on the attack. Florian Wirtz shoots and gets blocked. We got lag going on. Kake's, he's tackled. Yellow card. Someone got yellow carded. Alright. Miles Kirkes from our side has gotten a yellow card. Why? Burnley fans do nothing but boo here. We're getting some technical issues here. Done. What happened? Okay. Alright, so the game's back on. I came back, we got a free kick. Collins has stolen the ball, but Wirtz is taking it back. There's Mohamed Salah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch from live stream network to our primary network because it seems to me that we're getting some technical issues here. Methion says, I'm going to be quitting Steel Brain Rot, not Scam. Can I give you a job, Zahora? The only thing is I'm focusing on rebirthing, so I can't really get rare stuff or you know, I'm not going to be able to, it just go away. And that's when I do get forced to play Steel Brain Rot. I don't play that game that much either, so... Canate got tripped up there. Virgil van Dijk. Kirkes makes a cross, goes to the far top side of the pitch. And that's intercepted. Florian Wirtz. Foster's got the ball again from Burnley. Methion says, which are you teaming? I'm on Liverpool's side. For those of you into golf, the Ryder Cup starts on the 26th of September. Alright. Florian Wirtz. Dang, these guys are juking us, man. This is a new team. Or I guess a newly promoted team. Alright, our pass accuracy is 87%. Burnley's defense is surprisingly good, but we'll see what happens in the second half. Oh no. Hold on a second. Fouled. Alright, it was a good one-on-one defending there. I might need to close and reopen this app because it's glitching like crazy. Alright, so I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to hope that this works. Come on, guys. Defended. Okay. That's a corner. Burnley's got a corner. Alright, everything is frozen. Everything is frozen. Did it crash? We haven't scored anything yet. Okay. Alright. Okay, cleared away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Why haven't we scored yet? It's 0-0 at halftime. It's almost halftime right now. I don't know what to say. We've won the last 3. There it is, halftime. I don't know what's going on, but that was not good. It's halftime. Might give you all that thing because you are playing Dead Rails. By the way, the 67 thing means nothing. I would have to say this has been one of the worst Bro, I want to say this has been one of the dumbest I kind of wish our team didn't. I kind of wish we scored there, but and Brandy says very quiet because we're waiting on the second half to start. It's really not much to talk about other than the fact that we couldn't score in the first half. Like, I don't know why. The Burnley's been playing surprisingly well. But again, like most teams do, most teams play good in the first half but then suck in the second half. So maybe we will come back. And maybe we will score on them. The devs are commenting on my stuff now. They must really appreciate having me. Glad to hear that. Your audio is not set up to scratch. It sounds like you're cruising at... Yeah, that's my fan. It's very loud. He said maybe turn it off. Yeah, I turned it off for now. You may unfasten your seatbelts because the fan is now off. Why is there a commercial of people throwing paper airplanes? Oh, it's an airplane commercial, isn't it? So you like stuff. All right, we're finally almost at the second half. I think we got one more commercial break. So then after that, we can actually hopefully score and win this and put this game to bed. All right, maybe stick the fan back on. Sounds like aggressive drivers nearby. I live by a highway, that's why. I didn't think it'd be that loud, though. He says maybe stick the fan back on. Well, this is the fan back on. Here we go. Second half. He says, holy crap, that's one heck of a blower. Yeah, it is. Keeps everything cool because this AC doesn't work up here. What? First to join gets server owner. That's a weird game. Our internet's lagging again. And Brandini says, okay, so I thought I'd try a different feed, but you are not saying anything and you were just listening to your Boeing fan. As impressive as it sounds, I had enough peace out. Yeah, it's not very easy to do these streams, to be honest with you. Yeah. Tough more to Burnley. Ball's midfield. Another lag spike. How many lag spikes are we gonna get? Methion says ball. And another lag spike. Almost scored there, but missed. Cody Gakpo for the corner. It's hit back to the defenders. To the Salah. Turned over the ball. Corner for Burnley. Awesome. And another lag spike. Out of play. Lag spike. Bring the flavor. Wingstop has sponsored. Lag spike again. To Burnley. Lag spike. I'll turn this off. It seems to be working better without it on. For some reason. Chance to score, lag spike, I can't see anything, and Burnley's got the ball. Alright, Liverpool with the ball. Sorry, I need to go poop. Be right back. See you later in 5 to 10 minutes. Robertson to Gakpo. Back to Robinson. To Wirtz. To Robertson. Corner. There's a penalty. There's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. I feel like though he did get in the way, man. That guy went in his space on purpose though. So I think that's like a dirty play right there. Last time we've played Burnley in their home stadium. We beat them 6 in a row. Or the last 6 times we beat them in a row at their home stadium. Excellent attacking here by Liverpool right here. Boswai, lag spike. And Burnley's got the ball. Burnley still got the ball. Van Dijk thankfully defended that one right there, or we would have been 1-0 Burnley. All right, it's been 10 minutes since the first half or the second half started. Liverpool shot is just wide. And yeah, Florian Wirtz tried to score it, or not Florian. Yeah, it was Florian. But it was just wide. Yeah, Van Dijk on the defensive play as well. We're glad to have Van Dijk on the team. It's kind of weird seeing us in green, but that's our third kit. I mean, it's not kind of weird. I just haven't seen them in green this season yet. And shot taken and saved by the goalie. Lag spike. Another lag spike. All right. Number 5. All right. To number 38. To Florian Wirtz. Squeezed in. Ezekike. Trying to find an opening. Swats Wiley misses it as well. And they've cleared the ball. Burnley is not playing like a team that has been in the championship last season. Yeah, I don't think Burnley's going to be relegated if we can't seem to score against Burnley. They've had a good season so far. I think the Wolves are finally going to be relegated. I mean, it was long overdue. But remember, there's going to be 3 going down, not 1. Another one is definitely West Ham. Currently in the bottom 3 in the Premier League is West Ham, Aston Villa, and Wolverhampton. Burnley is currently 1-1-2. That was the worst corner I've ever seen in my life. Got to do better than that, man. It didn't even stay in. Like, okay. We're around lag spike. Ball's clear down the pitch. Another lag spike. Burnley has possession of the ball. Oh my gosh. Lag spike. Sobel Swiley with the juke. Pass up. Robertson. Lag spike. Pass to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, lag spike, and cleared out. Lag spike again. Corner for Liverpool. Serious lag spikes right here. I think we are asking the question why we can't score against Burnley. Like, if this is not gonna, this is a weird team to snap our perfect run to. We've got 30 minutes left in the match. or at least 30 minutes until stoppage time. Okay, Burnley's bringing out somebody they've never played before. Florentino. And Hannibal is also coming on. Lag spike. Gravenberg. Kanate. Lag spike. Number 11. Tasala. Soposwali. What a... And turned over. Oh, that's a foul. Foul by Soposwali. This Burnley manager's smiling because we can't seem to beat him. I don't get it. Last time we struggled like this, we won a game at the last 10 minutes. Let's not make this the fourth game in a row that we have to win last minute. Burnley did not concede more than one goal in any match this season so far. Or no. Not last season, or not this season, last season in the championship. They're the first team to do so. Nice shot, but it is wide. He might have tried to make a cross here. But if that was a goal, that would have been a heck of a goal. Ball still in play. Lag spike. Lag spike. To Bradley. Another lag spike. Number 5. Back to number 5. Another lag spike. Gravenberg. Cody Gakpo. Robinson. And saved. To Salah. Lag spike again. Alright. Gravenberg for Liverpool. Deflected. And Burnley is going to give the ball to the goalkeeper, and our attack is over. I just don't believe it. Alright. Bouncing the ball. Anthony on Bradley, free kick, Liverpool. We are still 0-0. Cody Gakpo, Andrew Robertson. Header. Shot from Sobos, and it is deflected. Bradley. Florentino. Burnley onside. That's onside. And they messed up the cross, thankfully. Gravenberg. Lag spike again. Another lag spike. All right. To number 11. To Salah. Wirtz. Back to the back again. Number 12. To 8. Shot. Deflected by Burnley. And it's a free throw for Burnley. We can't seem to score. I don't get it. Here's Bradley right here. All right. Salah cleared. Goalkeeper for Liverpool comes out. Konate. To Wirtz. To Robertson. Or not Robinson, Bradley, I mean. Van Dijk. Chiesa. Wirtz. Burnley. Clear again. Why is it that we always turn over the ball when we're on the attack? We've been on the attack for the last 10 to 15 minutes and we have still not scored. Something about this Burnley defense is really strong and I don't know why. Liverpool's still on the attack. TK. Swally. Gakpo. Salah tried to score there. Didn't work out for him. Lag spike again. Walker. Van Dijk. 20 minutes to go until stoppage time. Soboswai. And what's the whistle for? Oh. It's extra men on the pitch. All right, Hugo Ekitike is coming on the pitch. Chiesa's on. Ekitike is off. Konate. Robinson to 26. Shot and wide. And the player himself is mad at himself because he shot. That was a really bad deflection. I'm sorry. Still 0-0. Lag spike. As a reminder, the Ryder Cup starts on the 26th of August. I'm not going to be streaming it, but if for those of you who want to watch it, that's when the dates are. We have had possession of the ball 81% of the time. Burnley only 20%. So Burnley may be bad at possession and passing the ball, but they can defend very well. It is offsides for against Burnley. And Liverpool on possession again. Here's Liverpool. This stream has already gotten more views than the go-karting stream, surprisingly. Because this is Burnley that we're up against. Salah, what was that shot? Soboswali, what was that? Soboswali used his weak foot. That's why he missed it. Welcome back to the stream, Methion. Well, it was exactly 10 minutes. We got another lag spike. Bradley, there's a yellow card. We are now at a disadvantage as we now have 2 yellow cards. Burnley only 1. Methion says, do we have to eat uranium yet? I don't know. It's still 0-0. It is the 75th minute of the game, so we got 15 minutes before stoppage time at least. Another big lag spike. Connor Bradley was the person who got a red spark. Or sorry, I'm speaking gibberish. Connor Bradley got the yellow card. This team is going 15 minutes. Burnley's 15 minutes away from going unbeaten again, meaning they have never lost a game. They were unbeaten in the entirety of the championship last season. That's why they're promoted here. See, although Burnley in the last 2 attempts, they were relegated before, but this team is different. This Burnley team is different. Okay. Free kick for Burnley. Here we go. All right, Burnley's taking a risk here. And free throw Liverpool. Oh, that's a goal kick now. Lag spike. To Salah. Cody Gakpo. Headed away. Shot. And Burnley clears it up the right. And free throw Liverpool. Gravenberg. Kanate. Gravenberg. Flag spike. Liverpool shot the ball to the moon for some reason. Verts. And it is another. And the goalie's got the ball, and Burnley has possession again. Another lag spike. We got 10 minutes left in before stoppage time. Burnley on the attack. And free throw for, or throw in for Burnley. There is nothing I have to say other than wow. All right, throw in for Liverpool. Methion says, I bet I can make you say no, because I just did. I didn't even try to avoid it, really. All right, Burnley manages to make that pass. All right, Liverpool's going to make the defense here. Burnley's got the pressure going. but we ultimately win the ball battle. Mattheon says there are 3 doors. 1 is banana, 2 is dragon, 3 is apple. Which one you choose? But did you ever hear about this joke? Nope, never heard of that one. Does nope counts as a nope? I mean, it has the same definition, but it's not exactly the same word. They're used in different contexts, though. Lag spike again. I think the game is so laggy right now for no apparent reason. Because this internet is rubbish today. Red card. Ugochukwu has been sent off. We are now under a power play for the rest of the game. If we do not win this game, I am going to break out and lash out because now a newly promoted team is now down 1 man. So we should be able to score here. Okay. We have scored 4 times in the last 10 minutes. All right, here we go. Foster came off for Royal for Burnley. All right, so Burnley is now playing with 10 men as Ugochukwu has been sent off at the 84th minute. As he's been sent off for a double yellow, and that's just over the net. There's a substitution. Number 17 number 7 for number 13. Wirtz is off Ngoma is on. And Kanate is also coming off. We have the extra man. We need to use him to win this game. Okay, shot off of Robinson to Salah. Salah shot way wide. All right, number 11's coming off for Burnley, and number 27 is coming on. Player names will be revealed in a second. As soon as they announce it, because I don't know who the Burnley roster is. There it is. Anthony is coming off for Burnley. Baroja is coming on for Burnley. I hope I said his name right. By the way, I think I came to your channel when you had like 800 to 1,000 subs. Yep, and now we're almost at 2,000 subs, guys. Robinson for Liverpool. Soboswai. Good tackle by Burnley there. Gravenberg. Soboswai. Ugamua. And Burnley clears it away. Van Dijk recovers. Soboswai. To number 30. Harmon. There's 5 minutes of stoppage time. Chiesa. Bradley. Frimpong. Shot. Lag spike. All right, we got 4 minutes to go until the end of the game. Gakpo wasn't in time, and Burnley has possession again. Oh, intercepted by Burnley again. Lag spike. Don't know what's happening. Burnley still have possession. Lag spike. And Liverpool's got the ball again. Black spike. Gravenberg. Robinson. Ugamoa. Oh! Oh, what a save! What a save, bro. Frimpong almost scored a game winner, but it was a brilliant save by Burnley. Here's Robinson for the corner. Doesn't get in the back of the net. Soboswai to Frimpong. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, guys. We got ourselves a good luck today. His name is literally Handball as well. Alright, let me close the screen. Alright, Liverpool. We have a penalty kick. We have the opportunity to take the win. Will we do it? With Mohamed Salah. Last shot he made, he missed it. Or the last penalty he took, he missed. Salah scores! Game over! Liverpool wins! Mohamed Salah scores the game winner off a penalty. And we remain undefeated, or unbeaten and undefeated 4 games into the season. Now, I want to say, I know we just won the game, but I'm still disappointed in this team. We shouldn't have had to take it to a penalty to win the game. It should have been. It should have. We should have scored a normal goal. I feel like something wasn't right. We have now beaten 3 different teams, or 4 different teams, in the late parts of the game. Lag spike again. We're waiting on the final whistle here. It's going to be our 4th win in a row. And that's the final whistle. Mohamed Salah has scored the winner, and now the game is over. Liverpool now have 12 points. and we continue our push to win the Premier League for the second consecutive season. All right, now I'm going to go over the schedule for our next game and Burnley's next game. Burnley's next game is going to be against Nottingham Forest. And for us, we are going to be playing against. We're actually playing our next match against our next Premier League game against Everton. That stream has been canceled, so our next Premier League live stream will be against Crystal Palace on the 27th. However, we do have another Liverpool stream in the Champions League coming up on this 17th. So don't miss that one, as we are playing Atletico Madrid, and it'll be our first Champions League match of the season. And that is going to do it for today's. That is going to be it for this season, or not this season, for this stream. In 30 minutes, it's Man City versus Man United, for those of you who want to watch that, but I'm not streaming that. I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time.